بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Today I have a very surprising video. Well, they say Kuwait royal prince converted to Christianity. Fact check. Okay, fact check. Yeah, Christians are rotating video without evidence. Just some Christians are just sitting in front of the camera. Oh, Kuwaiti prince, denounce Islam and become a Christian. Oh, yeah, they hope that was true, but there is no evidence provided. So, brothers and sisters, let's get to this video and expose these lies. Let's see if they provided any evidence. Kuwaiti prince becoming a Christian from worshiping God to Jesus. That sounds so funny. Let's get to this video and see how all these nonsense information has been exposed. Let's get to this video and see the fact.
Recently, Christian influencers have been relaying some very weird news about an alleged Kuwaiti prince named Abdullah Al-Sabah who left Islam and became Christian.
The royal prince of Kuwaiti renounced Islam and converted to Christianity.
If we are going to ignore that embarrassingly incorrect pronunciation of the AI voiceover, we are at least going to point out that everything used to back that claim is bogus. In line with or without lies, Christianity dies has perhaps never been demonstrated like it has with this story. While churches are emptying left and right, Christians have got a hold of some very old news coming from Christian networks only regarding the so-called apostasy of a Kuwaiti prince.
Breaking news! Kuwaiti royal prince Abdullah Al-Sabah declared his faith in Jesus Christ. Listen to this. Kuwaiti's royal prince Abdullah Al-Sabah converted to Christianity from Islam. He stated, "If they kill me because of it, then I will appear before Jesus Christ and I will be with Jesus Christ forever." The royal prince went on to say, "I will accept whatever they do to me because the truth in the Bible has guided me towards the right path." People around the world are finally seeing the truth.
And Christians all over the world are relaying the news. They are rejoicing and sharing the news with the confidence of an eyewitness. But nevertheless, the story not only is very old, which makes it mind-boggling that Christians are relaying it as breaking news, but it was actually never confirmed. And everything that exists on the matter comes from Christian sources. Even funnier, Googling Abdullah Al-Sabah gives nothing but Christian social media pages. Let's debunk that nonsense once and for all. First, it'll be obvious to anyone who knows a little bit about Kuwait that Al-Sabah is the name of the Kuwaiti royal dynasty, but that is never used alone as a surname for the royalty of the country. For example, the current emir of Kuwait is called Michel Al-Ahmad Al-Jabir Al-Sabah. His father is called Nawaf Al-Ahmad Al-Jabir Al-Sabah, and his father is called Sabah Al-Ahmad Al-Jabir Al-Sabah. Al-Sabah is not merely a surname like you would use in the West like Ahmed Khan or Paul Williams. It is always preceded by one or several titles given to the member of the royal family. Thus, the Christian who first fabricated the story didn't even bother to look that up. But where did the story come from in the first place? While Christians are labeling it as breaking news today, the story actually originated 12 years ago from Christian sources who claim to have heard the story from the prince himself.
12 years ago.
At the same time, the Kuwaiti prince appeared nowhere else than in the Arab land where Christians are the most active on TV, Egypt. There, on a channel called Truth Network, a man dressed as a Kuwaiti and pretending to be one sat on a TV set and told the story of him leaving Islam and becoming Christian, even if it means him being executed.
مهما عملت لأن أنا عارف إذا قتلتوني هذا الشرف لي إني أروح ملكوته.
This obviously had no effect on Islam in Egypt at the time, and only people who want to delude themselves believe in such a story. But the funniest part is that to any Arab listener, it is clear that the speaker is 100% Egyptian, and almost as a borderline racist stereotype, his only way to convince the viewers he was from the Gulf was that he spoke English a lot and mixed it with Arabic in his speech.
I forgive you first. أنا مسامحكم اللي عملتوه وأنا أحبكم مهما عملتوه. I love you no matter what you're doing. ثاني شيء I want to say is you're going to see the truth here في الكتاب المقدس.
Comedy gold. How can a religious channel stage such things and lie? Would any person believe that royalty will just sit down on a foreign TV set for a whole segment, asking for martyrdom and discussing with callers, with the show host having more airtime than the prince himself? But the craziest part is that while the Egyptian Christians tried and failed to the point that the story had no impact in the Arab world, the Christians of today who are picking it up didn't even try to make the story match. The Egyptian man you see and the Abdullah Al-Sabah of the recent videos do not look anything alike. In fact, they have only been relaying the same picture one after another without any attempt to verify it. But no surprise, as this comes from those who accept anything as scripture. For those interested, the young man they use in their video is called Abdullah Al-Sabah, a Kuwaiti prince heavily involved in the tourism industry. Not a single bit of news about him accepting Christianity, and it seems that Christians have only Googled Abdullah Al-Sabah and took the first picture they could. The story of that Kuwaiti prince who left Islam is 100% false and a fabrication, and Christians relay it without taking the time to verify it, while at the same time, priests and bishops become Muslims, and we don't hear their story from obscure Muslim blogs, but from mainstream media. This example alone is a testimony of how Christians are desperately using every possible trick they can to make it look like Christianity is still relevant. But unfortunately for them, no amount of damage control can replace an entire civilization turning its back to the religion.
So just the lie after lie is debunked. It's destroyed. They don't have any evidence for what they say. That's the fact. One person who they don't even have his proper name. They don't have his proper name. They don't have any information. Oh, that guy was so funny. He just denounced Islam. La, la, la. The way he was talking was just like a comedy show. I'm not surprised. So, brothers and sisters, the video is exposed. It's a lie. It's debunked. Then I will see you in the next video. It's very hot here. There's too much heat because I turned the AC off to record this video, and it's really, you can't stay 5 minutes without AC on. So brothers and sisters, I'll see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.